No, the title of this video is not clickbait. Mayor Whiskers unfortunately passed away. But he may not really be dead. During our time with the twins, there was a lot of development with the cats. I guess they were tired of not being in the spotlight and decided to join in on the fun. Now I know that there are only two things certain in life: death and taxes. And when you're a cat, that list is even shorter. Mayor Whiskers aged up while the twins were doing whatever the twins do, and we were told that we only had a couple of good days left with him. Now, almost right after he aged up, Mayor Whiskers decided to collapse right at his food bowl, and I could have sworn the Sims lied to me, and Mayor Whiskers was already gone. But don't worry, he was just sleeping. He did, however, end up getting sick and collapsing yet again, which made me completely lose sight of the twins' story, and I made Natalie take him to the vet immediately. He was diagnosed with super duper swamp mouth, and we fished out a lot of money to get him top of the line treatment. And just like that, he was fine. We took him back home, and things with Mayor Whiskers were great, although Kipper decided he also wanted to make the story about him and ran away, just up and off the couch, out the door, and down the hill. What? Wait, what the What? Oh my god, the notification went away. It just said Kipper's running away. What do you mean Kipper's running away? The Kraft family was devastated. They all became super depressed, and we had to make a missing cat post in hopes that one day he would return. Which he did. There he is! Kipper! He's back! Welcome back! It took a couple of days, but Kipper came back and everyone welcomed him home. Yeah, he went straight into the cheese hat after that. Put him in the grilled cheese hat. Kipper, listen. So Kipper gets put in the grilled cheese hat when he misbehaves. So when Kipper misbehaves, he gets put in the cheese. Yeah, it is his punishment. And Kipper decided to run away last stream. So the second he came back, he got put in the cheese. Things were finally back to normal. Except Kipper was now blue and had a glowing red nose. What's going on? Yeah, so Kipper also had to go to the vet and was diagnosed with Winterfest fever. Another expensive treatment later, and the cats were actually back to normal. Now, a little while later, Kipper aged up into an elder, and for some reason this made him a little bit feisty. He nipped at some guests' ankles and decided it would be a good idea to get into a tussle with Mayor Whiskers. Which of course did not end well for Kipper, considering Mayor Whiskers has that dog in him. So it's safe to say Kipper learned a lesson. This is also around the time where Kipper turned blue again. I don't know if he was going through a phase or if this was his new lifestyle, but I couldn't just let Kipper be blue forever, so we took him back to the vet. He got diagnosed with frozen mange, and yet another expensive vet bill later, he was cured. Now, since the cats were old and didn't have too many good days left, Natalie decided to treat them to some new company. You see, Mayor Whiskers spent a lot of time just staring at the empty pen near the house. So Natalie decided to do something about it. And boom! We got chickens! We even got to witness a baby chick hatch, and it was adorable. And Mayor Whiskers loved the chickens. Or really, he loved playing in the chicken feed and making a mess. But he was happy, and that's all that matters. And we stayed like that for a while, happy and content, until Kipper got sick again, and we had to take him to the vet again. Only this time, things went a little haywire during the vet visit. What? 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 Get? Huh? I. My cat just puked on your floor. Natalie, clean it up. What's wrong with my cat? Hello? Do we know? Hello? Ma'am? You walked away from my cat, and now I'm confused. We also opted for the less expensive treatment, and Kipper ended up in the cone of shame. Shame. Now this is where things really took a turn. I thought we were okay. Kipper in his cone, Natalie and Dina not causing trouble, the twins at school, when, out of nowhere, Mayor Whiskers' time ran out. Whoa! 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 Mayor Whiskers? Mayor Whiskers? Natalie? Put the salad down. I can't do anything. I can't. Oh my god! Mayor Whiskers passed away, and Natalie and Dina were heartbroken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't heartbroken too. The Grim Reaper came and took his soul, and left us with nothing but an urn full of what used to be Mayor Whiskers. The Grim Reaper also took out our trash and played on our computer for a bit, because, well, I don't know why, but it certainly didn't make up for taking our beloved cat away. Everyone was distraught, mourning the loss of Mayor Whiskers, begging for him to come back, but it was no use. Of course, Kipper didn't like not being the center of attention, and got sick one last time, right when Mayor Whiskers died, So we were forced to take him to the vet again, where we put him back in the cone for his gilded guts disorder treatment. However, while Natalie was at the vet, she noticed something pretty amazing. You see, there's this thing called an ambrosia treat in The Sims that can be used to resurrect dead pets. You just feed it to the ghost of your dog or cat, and just like that, they're back to their old selves. But what if? You know? It's only $2,500. This is Mayor Whiskers we're talking about. Mayor Whiskers is priceless. So obviously the idea of Frankenwhiskers needed to become a reality. The Kraft family mourned every day. Natalie took it especially hard, searching the dark web as an escape, crying it out with Dina, but she held in there, praying for the ghost of Mayor Whiskers to appear before her so she could feed him the ambrosia treat. And it took a long time. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Until one day, Mayor Whiskers came back. As a ghost, of course. Mayor Whiskers! He's there! He's back! He's back! Mayor Whiskers! He came back! Shut up. Natalie greeted him with pets and kisses and welcomed him back into the household. He's a part of the household now. And then it was time. Time to bring back Mayor Whiskers. Natalie fed him the ambrosia treat and... He's back! Oh my god, he's back, baby. There he is. There's my top hat boy. Oh my god. He was good as new. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep giving Mayor Whiskers or Kipper ambrosia treats, or if I'm just gonna keep them around as ghosts when they pass. But for now, I'm just gonna relish in their presence and love them as hard as I can. Or I could just feed them some age-down treats anytime they age from now on, but who knows? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe for the cats. And if you saw this, thanks. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Goodbye, everyone!